Saturday, October 26th, 2019, West Park Boulevard, Lake Merritt, Oakland, California. So I got to get ready to go see Stewart's. I got to get ready to go to party about Stewart. So I have to be out of here by 10 tomorrow, so I thought I'd do this now. This is the kind of patio that comes with this place. Pretty hip, eh? Funky. Very Burning Man. I think Burning Man is very Oakland. It's been a nice choice, except wouldn't be good for anybody with any mobility issues. But compared to like a sleazy motel here in Oakland that costs more. So I have been living my best life. Been having a really good time. I walked my ass off. I'd like to know how many steps I took, but I got lost. Well, the first day I got lost good twice. I kind of got a working knowledge of where the transit is now, and I really didn't before. I knew if you're at the airport, they'll direct you how to get to some place, but it's a trip. Getting around here is a trip. It's a big part of the issues. The way people are kind of crammed in here, and they have all these new tech devices. Some of them, I saw something on Thursday. I didn't even know what it was. It wasn't like it had cameras or it had all this shit mounted on it. And then like a bunch of weird brands of, bikes and scooters and everything that you can rent, which I've never done. I tried to do that in Salt Lake and it didn't work out. So I've just been walking because I enjoy walking. I enjoy seeing the scenery. It's something interesting around every corner. I mean, I did it to like the nth degree. I did take a lift down to the BART station, but I walked back both nights. But I decided that I'm not sure that I would live here even if I had a whole bunch of money. Not full time. On the other hand, it's got a lot going on for it. Killer food. The people are generally pretty nice and assembly polite, but just to a second, if you try to engage them, they don't know what to do. It's not like the country boy that'll sit down and talk to you for a half hour about anything. They're just like they get very pained that you are lost, even though you're the one that's lost. So it's funny. I can see what Stuart liked about it. I ended up in this Vietnamese restaurant last night that I sat down and I looked around and I'm like, yeah, this is where he took me. I'm pretty sure this is where he took me for fun. Forget about it. Saw one last night. Pho King was the name of the restaurant. I didn't go there. I went to the other one. I went to the same bar 3 nights in a row, but last night the guy it was $6, he kept $4. That's a little excessive, and I had to hit him up for it. There's a certain culture, there's a certain amount of money that's going around here. You probably saw that at a camera and thought I didn't know any different. But I did go to that Buena Vista and had the Irish coffee in honor of my dad, and that was exceptional. It was great. And I hate whiskey, but it tasted really nice. So I decided I don't like whiskey unless it's got some sugar around it. Went to this cheese school place, and I was just gonna grab a go, and then they decided they wanted to cut it up for me, and so I let him give me some bread and these little pickled orange rinds. He didn't charge me, so I gave him a good Insta. I'm an Instagram influencer now. My posts are worth something. They're worth maybe $10. $20 if you're talking honey. Well, pivot, it's I guess somewhat pivotal, I don't know. Stuart was such a great guy. It's sad to see him gone. I took for granted that he might be a friend that I had for a long time. And I guess I had him since we met till he died, or whatever. But now I gotta go back and deal with reality. Gotta go back and move out of that place, deal with that shit. That is not pleasant, but I'm in a better position than I was. I know how to lie, cheat, and steal through that stuff. It's all a game. I want to stay where I'm at. But my cheese show, I think, totally took root. It was just boom. Threes was the charm, so I'm off. I met that Gordon guy. He was nice. Didn't have a long visit with him. It sounded more in depth when I talked to him. But, just talked to him for a bit. Told him I was interested in knowing what he charged to speak. Maybe we could put something together. Not if I even make any kind of money or very little money, just for the connections. I messaged Shauna, but she talked about picking me up, but she hasn't gotten back, so I'm just going to take the very reliable Lyft. They're there within a few minutes to tell you exactly when you're going to get there. It's expensive, but I guess it's different when you don't have a car, or I don't know, you're looking at things differently, but there's going to be a lot of food there, I understand. Pies. So I'm sure there'll be plenty of other things. So I bought when I came in, I went to this chicken place. It was pretty good, but it was hot and I had to eat pretty fast. Then I went down, kind of retraced my steps, checked out, and went to this dispensary. And they had everything. I didn't kind of like the way they do it because it was all behind glass. They did have someone there, but it wasn't like kind of in Colorado. You go up and there'll be 4 or 6 people in the back there that are all in their own little station, personalized service. But this one was nice, and I asked her what I wanted, and I got for $10. I got 5 filtered pre-rolls of Girl Scout cookies. It's mild. It's very mild. But I still got 2 of them left, so you can't get more cost effective than that. You can smoke more than you want, it doesn't matter. People are, but still not like Denver. It's not like Denver when it's coming out of control. But it was neat. Walked around, took a lot of voice memos because I got that thing. Got some really good ones. I got this great one, and I was lost. So this is the fortune of allow yourself to get lost every now and then. Some mulatto guy kind of reminded me of Louis Butts, but he was lighter and he had kind of red hair, and he was getting off the bus. And this thing is small. It's in your hand. They they don't know what it is. It's not like a camera or anything. It could be a vape, it could be anything, so you really get away with using it And he was something, and he's like, how can these Chinese people get so upset like it's the last bus ever? There's gonna be another one come around. It's like the Chinese uptight mindset versus the laid back mulatto black influence. It was pretty funny. And then there's schizophrenics everywhere. Not everywhere, but they're around. They sit on the sidewalk and they talk to themselves. They yell. They have certain beefs with things, and anything you do will play into that. Even just noticing them, I'm sure they're aware of their circumstances. So there's a guy by the wharf, and I just decided what the hell, pulled it out. And said, I'm from the New York Times. I wanted to ask you, what are the state? So, I don't know if he's high or crazy or whatever. So, no, I don't want to talk about that. No. He's just kind of like mumbling. So I'm like, what's your favorite flavor of ice cream? No, I don't have a favorite flavor. So then I was like, thank you, sir, for your time. He's like, I don't know. Yeah, there's crazy. Yeah, that's it. I got nice clothes to wear. And it's going to be fun. Cheers, Stu. Wherever you may be.